Hi. Hello. Guess what? We're back. I almost don't even know where to start. Lots of just stuff has been going on here at Haven Hill. I shared with you right after Christmas time that my vlogging camera broke. It did. My issue is I actually still haven't replaced that one, but my issue has been that I also needed a new professional camera for other things that I do, not related to this space, and that costs like, what, 10 times the amount as a vlogging camera does. So anyway, I had to prioritize that. So vlogging has been set to the side for the last month until I could figure some things out. I also had to put a lot of effort into our curated farmers market CSA basket. That's all figured out and ready to be released, actually tomorrow. It's chilly, rainy today. I need to get into the greenhouse. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just try this. I'm in my most favorite sweater ever. See, it's old, I love it. It's like a security blanket. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try this. So you are on my nice camera, and I realized that I can get it to automatically focus. It weighs 1,000 pounds, but I'm like, I think that we can do this. So I thought on this cozy rainy day, I would take you with me and let me just give you some updates. Let me show you what is happening in our sunroom greenhouse. I might try to get out to show you our sheep again. They're doing well. One I'm pretty sure is pregnant, not sure about the other one. Yeah, let me just show you around, fill you in on all the things.
Can I just roll this away off?
So I actually have given updates over on Instagram about a little bit of what's going on in here, but I just have to show you. Look at these green stalks that I overwintered. They have done so well. My parsley, I'm just so thrilled with them. My sweet marjoram, right here. Oh, my most favorite smelling one. It smells so good. Let's see if I can get this to focus here. And, oh, come on. There we go. Yes. Oregano. Did I already say oregano? All of my thyme. I transplanted some of this thyme from a pot. It has done so good this winter. My chocolate mint has just started growing like very well. Love it. Okay, and so here is what is happening in the greenhouse. This is what we have so far. We are nowhere near done starting seeds, but this is exciting. We have 2 days ago, I want it open, there we go. This is all basil. I'm growing tons of basil. Do we have, I think that, I don't know if you can see, yes you can, hold on, let me try to get it to focus here. That little red thing is a little happy birthday seedling. So I have lemon basil, opal basil, and oregano, and I forgot to write down what variety of oregano I am doing. I'll have to find that one. Doing tons of basil this year for an event that we are having here. Or actually, maybe not here, but either way, an event that we are having. This is my kiddo's flowers on willows. She's starting some this way. She'll be starting more this weekend, I believe, and some of Reagan's basil that he is doing. These will probably be transplanted one time, I think. But that way, come the very beginning of May, she should have flowers ready to take off, and then she'll also do seeds just in the ground. Peppers, I'm just going to show you peppers. There is a couple little seedlings right in here, if it focuses. Yep. I'm doing lots of different peppers this year. Hot peppers in particular. I'll show you more. Let me just give you just a quick overview, and then we can get more specific, and I'll fix that in a minute. Hey, mister, excuse me. Okay, so now we have tomatoes. Okay, so this is tomatoes. I just had to flip these around. What do we have here? Okay, yeah, so this is for this. I'm sorry, that probably sounds awful. This is for the event as well. I'll tell you more about it later. Not this one. This is my row of black strawberry tomatoes. They were incredible last year. Spoon tomatoes and Tiny Tim. These two, I seed very heavily, and then I will split them apart once they probably get their first real leaf. And the spoon tomatoes and the Tiny Tim tomatoes are going to be, well, actually, I'm not going to tell you yet, but they are very small growing plants, so they work well in containers. So stay tuned. Super duper excited for that. This is, what is this? Okay, these are my snapdragons, just starting to. Snaps take a while. Just starting to sprout, and I don't use any, you can tell, I have no overhead light. This is all window light. That's just how we are doing it. More snaps, just starting. Celery. I don't see a ton in the celery yet. It will come though, it will. My celery last year took me about, oh goodness, I want to say a solid 3 weeks, and it's been just about a week there. Let's see, what else do we have? This is eggplant, just starting to, kind of similar to celery for me. More, all different varieties of tomatoes are in here. Black beauty, blue beauty. Again, I sow heavily, and then once they get their first leaf and they're starting to crowd each other, I separate them. It's how I did it last year, and they did fantastic. So there's probably at least 4 to 5 in each of these. I could have even done more, but and then we will have probably 1 or 2 more full flats. My goal, last year we had 70 tomato plants. My goal is to double that this year. Cabbages. Look at all of these cabbages doing so well. They love it in here. So we have Savoy, Mammoth, Dutch cabbage, Napa cabbage, and sweet cabbage. So those will be going out probably in April, I think. The only thing that will go out that early. And then we have hyssop that is just started, and spilanthes. I can tell you about more varieties and different things as they start to grow more, and yeah, I just wanted this video to be more like, hey, we're still here, we're still doing well, things are still happening, and here is just kind of a little bit of what has been happening while we have been gone from this space for the last month. So let me take you out to go see the sheep. I will be in here probably in the greenhouse to maybe this afternoon or tomorrow, starting more herbs, more tomatoes. What else? And a little bit more on the peppers. My okra will all be out just outside last year. Anything that I started, all the okra that I started by seed last year did nothing. They were very unhappy. Everything that I planted right in the ground was insanely prolific. So I'm going to do that again. Anyway, let me just show you a few other things, and I'll keep going with what's happening in here in another video. But I just wanted to give you an update because this is thrilling. Like, this never gets old to me to see the seeds doing what they do. So this isn't a how-to. This is just, hey, here's what we're doing. Let me take you somewhere else. Here is little Miss Blossom. Remember she was supposed to head out into the barn with the other 2 bunnies? Yeah, that hasn't happened. However, good news on her. She has been bred, and hopefully in about 2 weeks we will know how that has gone for her. This will be her first litter. So often the first litter, I think I have shared in this space, is stillborn. We shall see. She's doing fantastic. She right now she is still in her cage because the girls aren't down here, but she has so much free time, and my girls love her, and she loves them. She'll hop in their little couch area and everything. It's precious. Okay, so here's the scoop. We fondly or not so fondly call this mud season, and I'm going to show you why. There is mud everywhere. In fact, I was just talking to our neighbors. It's who we get all of our hay from for the sheep. It's been rough this winter because we didn't, besides around Christmas time, we've not had a good enough frost. So the ground never got hard, which means that it's a little bit more dangerous for the animals. I mean, we only are doing this so small scale for our family, but for them, I know there's some big concerns. If you have a cow that slips in the mud and it goes down, that's not good. How are you gonna get that thing up? So anyway, let me just give you an update on our sheepies. Tallulah and Tatum, she's not fond of the camera, but Tallulah is the one that I am pretty doggone confident she's pregnant. Her sides are getting bigger. That's good. Hi, Tallulah. Do you want to say hi? You want to say hi to everyone? Hi, precious girl. You have polka dots on your nose. Tallulah. Hi. That's Tatum. Tatum is quite a bit taller, so it's hard to tell. We won't know full anyway for quite a bit, but They're happy out here. Yesterday we had a ton of rain again, and we were gone all day at my son's basketball tournament, so I was just praying, literally praying. They went into their shelter, and they did. They did really, really well. I was so nervous they were going to get wet because their shepherd was gone, right? We were gone. They did so good. Yeah, Tulu. Yep, these guys are doing good. So, the hope is that both of them are pregnant, but I'm pretty confident she is. So this is what I mean by mud. Wait till you see all of this area. It's insane. Just insane. Normally, let's see, what is it? March, whatever, the beginning of March, normally we wouldn't have any. Well, I mean, I guess I don't know for sure, but normally we would not have any thawing like this yet. And the worst area, though, is our chicken and duck area. The ducks are happy. Ducks love mud. Chickens, not so much. They're still laying really well, but it is frustrating. Hey, guys. How are you? Hey. It's just a disaster, no matter what you try to do, no matter how much straw. The ducks are happy, though. We've only lost one duck this winter, super random, and we don't know why. It was very frustrating. We haven't lost any chickens, and we just love them, but I do not love the mud. I mean, the ducks make the mud much worse as well. Anyway, so the fence, have I told you? Yes, I have. All this fencing will be down as soon as Jason can get off. Okay, so this is what we had last year, those two and this guy. This guy is going to be tripled this year. I don't know why I say it's a guy. So that one will come all the way over to here, and then another one down there. That's the plan right now. You know, plans are fluid. We need to have a Skittles update. We think she's pregnant again. That's always fun. Okay, sourdough update. Just made this the other day. Delicious. Duck eggs. If you don't know about duck eggs, they're always muddy and they're always poopy, but they're laying very well. Let me show you the chicken eggs. Look at all of them. So despite the cold and mud and all the yuckiness out there, they are still laying so well. This really truly feels egg rich. One more random thing. I can't believe I'm sharing this. Okay, if you're new to this space, I have been a photographer for over 2 decades, and one of my goals out here was to start photographing the really simple beauty of Haven Hill that sometimes you might just not see. And I finally printed a huge one. This is one of the very first ones that I did over last winter. And I just love it. This is obviously a hydrangea that is almost dead. And, oh goodness. So I'm hoping in the very near future to start offering prints for you, for your home. I don't know. We'll see. Do you want to see a black and white one? The black, I can never decide which one I love the most. Let's see if it will focus. There we go. And then this was one from right down the street. This was actually a couple winters ago. Oh, it's always nerve-wracking sharing your art. I'm not even going to lie. Just some more found beauty from out here. We are always keeping stuff on this table. The feathers of our chickens, I just think are gorgeous. Dried sunflowers. Most of the seeds are totally out, but I love the back side of them. And I just love it that my kids flip through this stuff too. I also always keep a pile of photographs here. These are just proof prints, nothing crazy, from things that we've done. Oh, that trip was just lovely. Our Sela weekend. Let's see if we can get to focus better. There we go. The fairy garden still is going strong. We're on, I think, 2 months of it now. Got all of my onion sets yesterday at just a local place. And then look at these beautiful towels. So many of you have been asking me about these towels. I will put the link below. My local friend in her incredible boutique, she sells them. So anyway, just some of the beauty that's been around here the last month. And of course, I have to update you on my favorite nook of our entire house. This little guy was added here. We needed a stool that worked for all different sizes. That was, I mean, it's just perfect. Perfectly used and loved and all the things. So my girls have been painting more. And then finally, my jade tree is able to be back out here because it's not getting below 50. I have lost probably half of this jade. In fact, I saw a picture of it. I don't know if I'll lose this too. I saw a picture of my jade at our old house and it was beautiful. So these are all cuttings from another jade. Actually, there's one here, one here, one here, I think. This one has taken root. These two I just added today. There was a whole section here that completely rotted, and I have no idea why. I transplanted it from its original container. It is much happier in here. This is new growth. This is new growth. But, oh gosh, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen to it. It makes me really sad. And I just don't know. Once I transplanted it, it was much happier. But I don't know what happened. I know it was not overwatered. I don't know. But anyway, it's okay. And then look, things will be coming alive soon. The plan is still that we will have sheep grazing all out there soon. Do you guys remember me telling you that I thought I killed our tangelo tree? Look at this. She's not dead. She is coming back. I have no idea what this is all going to look like, but I do think the majority of this will all, nope, this all will, nope, this will all have to be cut off. But I am not giving up on her because look at that. What do you think? Don't peel it. Nope, or don't pick it. No. We'll see what happens this spring and summer. And now Miss Posey and I are getting ready. What are we going to make, Posey? Yes, we are going to make banana sourdough muffins. She has been begging, and I said, yes, yes, we can. Perfect cold afternoon for it. No, what is that?
Oh, your starter.
Sourdough is good, yes. Okay, so this is our favorite recipe. I have shared this before. I'll put the link down below. Again, it is not our family's recipe. And I literally make this, I don't even know how many times, right? Yeah, I always have to remember.
Are you making banana bread?
Mm-hmm. I don't know what all this camera is picking up right now, but they're asking me already, are you making banana bread? Are you making banana bread? It really is our favorite banana bread recipe. And I don't notice any difference between regular banana bread in the taste of sourdough. Look, it does not taste super sour.
I don't think it tastes sour at all.
I know. Here's your scale and your oil. And your, actually that's a, whoops. Actually, hold on, I'm going to hand you this oil. And your sugar. I already have your bananas, and I think we needed 4. Here is your vanilla. Some flour. Okay.
Turn the scale on.
What?
Can I turn the scale on?
Yes, you may turn your scale on. Okay, so the first thing, just go ahead and put bananas in.
Wait, have you?
Right here.
Okay, is it on the right thing?
Nope, you need to go to grams. There you go. I'm not I'm going to walk you through this one because I've already done that in this space with this recipe. But you can just watch us. I might even just put it on fast speed. Now watch you just do this and then it slides right on off. As spring approaches, we are getting so ready to be outside again. Playing, exploring, working, all the different things. And as much as I love the slowness of winter, and we do like the slowness of winter, don't we? And we are we really make sure that we're taking full advantage of just a different season. I think we're all ready to just be back outside, active, getting sun, in the gardens, growing the food that we really want to eat again. Our stash of things that we preserved and stored is definitely dwindling. I know the thing that I am most excited to grow, truly for me, is, so watch for 225, is tomatoes, cilantro. I am so ready for more herbs, and I cannot believe how many overwintered well, and I am absolutely going to be, yep, that's good. Go ahead and do your eggs. We're doing duck eggs. I am absolutely going to be filling, at the end of this coming growing season, I am going to fill my green stalks with herbs from the ground. I'll just transplant some that are not perennials, like cilantro and basil, and I'm going to see how long I can keep them. I'm going to be super intentional about it because it has been just amazing having them. Just use this towel. Amazing having them this winter. It's why I still have dried herbs left, because we've been cooking with a lot of fresh herbs. Okay, I'm going to do just your splash of vanilla for you. You know, a little bit more. We love vanilla.
What do I push this?
Clear it out again. Okay, now 250 grams of flour. So. I think I've shared this before. I really love stoneware. I love Pampered Chef stoneware. I don't have a ton of it, but I have to tell you, this pan I found brand new, had never been used, at a thrift store. So now stoneware has been added to the things that I look for at thrift stores because it just cooks so well. I love it. Really evenly, and yeah, it's great. So, you know. Look for things at thrift stores. You just never know what you might find.
Nobody can.
So this is the update of everything that's going on here at Haven Hill. I think I shared with you that our oldest son, his school team went to state in basketball. So that's where we were all day yesterday, from early in the morning. Is the bowl good? She just told me this is her favorite part. From early in the morning until, we got back so late. It was such an incredible experience. A great community building one. And we knew that once that was done, things would start to keep moving here, headed into the new season. And next week, my husband and I, Jason and I, we are headed away on a trip. I'm going to tell you more about that in another vlog, but I'm so excited. So this is for our 20th anniversary. Last week we celebrated our 20th anniversary. So I'm going to tell you more about it soon because I'm really hoping to share some of this. One of the place that we are headed to is my favorite state. I love it so much. And I've been way up in the north in this area, but he never has. So I'm super excited. Well, I'm sorry, he has when he was a kid, but not with me. So I'm really excited. We're gonna adventure together for an entire week. We've never done anything, just the two of us, for a week, so it should be fun. Anyway, so stay tuned, more on that. And I probably will even do a packing vlog because we're going to be packing some things that I have never packed before, and I'm excited for that. So anyway, welcome back. Thank you to all of you who stuck around with us. I know some of you decided that you weren't gonna follow along anymore. Not that any of you know that. It's okay, it's okay. I have really come to grips with that this space is meant to be just hopefully an encouragement to all of you to just really embrace where you're at. And if that means, because I'm trying to do the same thing. So sometimes we're gonna post often and other times we won't. And we're just gonna do the best that we can while we're making memories and doing these to hold on to the memories that we can look back and remember. So anyway, thanks for joining us. Meg and Posey are out, right? We're gonna go eat some sourdough banana muffins and enjoy the rest of this dreary, cold afternoon. So thanks guys, we'll see you next time.
Bye.